Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Yann Tambellini. I am a creative director and art director at Kiloton Entertainment. And today we will present you the Crusade, which is an action-adventure game for PS3, Xbox 360 and PC, and which will be released at the end of September or beginning of October. With me I am Adem Belkaza, who is game designer, level designer on the Crusade. And he will play and I will comment the first mission of the game. You know about the game?
Not so much.
Not so much.
I've seen some
Yes, I've seen some trailers, some things. Okay.
screenshots. Yeah.
We used to say some kind of golden axe. Remember golden axe from Sega? It's kind of beat them all. Golden axe or Street of Rage. Or
Golden axe, yeah.
Yeah, some kind of golden axe.
Yeah.
But in 2K11 version, it's new technology, it's new console, okay, but because the game is based on co-op game, cooperative, so you play to player. Okay, let's go. Non, tu skip pas. Okay, so the game takes place during the Fourth Crusade. That's why the name of the game is the Cursed Crusade. So Fourth Crusade is very hopeful crusade because it's Christian versus Christian. The Crusaders attack a lot of cities around the Mediterranean Sea only for the money. They destroy a lot of cities only for the money. So in the beginning of the game, which takes place in France, we will attack a castle, the castle of Byron. Every place in the game has been reproduced from original place which have already existed, in fact. So for example, this castle, Byron Castle in south of France. And the characters also are the one of the real history. We can see Baudouin de Flandre. Baudouin de Flandre is one of the leaders of the Fourth Crusade. And we use this guy as the bad guy of the game. The hero is Dance the Bell, as you can see now on screen. It is a young Templar, and he's looking for his father, who left for the Third Crusade, the one of Richard Coeur de Lion, Lionheart. Okay, maybe we can. Yeah. Okay, as the game takes place during the Middle Age, the weapon siege of the Middle Age have been reproduced in the game. So this one, for example, it is what we call a mantlet. It's some kind of wooden shield, and you have to push it to be protected and to go through the door of the castle. Sometimes some rain of hurl will go down from the sky, and so you will have to protect yourself. It's very important to say that the game is based on two characters, Dance the Bell and Esteban Noviembre. It means two heroes, so it means cooperative game. The full campaign can be played cooperative mode. You can play the cooperative mode online, of course, on Steam on PC or Xbox Live or PSN, but you can also play the cooperative mode in split screen mode. And you can even choose which split you want, horizontal or vertical one. Okay. After having been protected from the first hour rain, the two characters continue to speak to each other because in this mission they meet for the first time. So Esteban explains why he's in France at this time, and then explains to Esteban what he wants and what he's looking for. You can cut a little bit after doing the if you want.
Again?
If you want, you can cut a little bit.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's too short
This is
game
now
for
an NPC player, but normally if I want, I can go in and then I can play with two persons.
No, it's you just select the player you want. You already play the first player, then the bell if you play solo game, and the second player is always Esteban. So the game is based on mission. There are more than 35 missions during the entire game. And at the end of every mission, you will have the opportunity to upgrade your characters. But we will see that later. What is important is you have in your arsenal, you have a ranged weapon, for example, a bow or a crossbow. When you use the ranged weapon, the gameplay is very the one of a third-person shooter. You can zoom in and zoom out. There's a lock system. There's some ammunition. It's not unlimited ammunition. There's a cover system also.
What's the price for this game?
You should ask DTP, I don't know. I think in Germany it is 60 euros.
Okay.
Germany. And it depends on the territories, I think, but I don't know exactly. You should ask to DTV. Okay, now that we have killed all the enemies that were protecting the door, character will use some bag of salpaters, and then they can explode it. Okay. Now the other soldier will try to push the battering ram. And then during this time we have to protect them. Je peux montrer un peu le battering ram? We have to protect them so they can push the battering ram to the door. On the time it is done, you have to one cooperative action. You have to use the battering ram with your friend to break the door. 3 times should be enough. So when you play online or when you play cooperative on the spreadsheet game, of course the 2 players need to succeed at the same time. It's very important that the cooperative action are done at the same time. Okay, the door is broken. Now we enter in the courtyard of the castle. When you are in the courtyard of the castle, a lot of soldiers are fighting, and we will begin to kill 1 or 2 of them. The game is mainly based on melee battle, so sword, axe, mace, and all these kind of weapons. And as you can see, it's very violent. Every time you kill an enemy, there's often a finish move, which is released. For every weapon of the game, there are different combos and finish moves. Okay. There are more than 400 combos and more than 100 finish moves. Now, Adam has taken a sword, a one-hand sword on the battlefield, so the combos are different. And the way to play is a little bit different also, and the finish moves will be different. He has also taken a shield, so you can play the sword and a shield if you want at the same time. As you can see, sometimes the character is shiny in the blue color, a blue color. Tu vas m'en trouver un?
And attacking with the shield is possible?
Yes, possible. When the character shines in blue color, it means that he will attack you. So you have the opportunity to deflect his attack, to counter. If you push the right button at the right time, you have the opportunity to deflect his attack. Okay, sometimes it's useful to use some element in the environment to kill the enemy quickly. As you can see, some enemies are more armored than others. This one, for example, has a hat, which should protect him from hits of your sword, but not from the fire of this brasero. Now Adam has taken 2 swords, so you can fight with the 2 swords in every hand.
That's cool, yeah.
And after he has killed this one, he will take the mace. So if you take the mace, you can select which words you want to change. And of course, now you can fight, if you want, the mace alone, or you can fight the mace and the sword at the same time. The finish moves, the hits, everything are different. If you fight the mace and the shield, you will have also some other and new finish moves.
Are there some spells?
After we will see, yes, I'm sorry. Tu on avance un peu. Okay. You will see there are some ammunition on the HUD of the screen, on the bottom left of the screen. There are 10 ammunition, so you can use the crossbow, which is very powerful, but only for a few times. Very often when you have finished to clear an area, there's this kind of cooperative action which is asked to do to the player. This time is very easy, just push 1 button to go through for a leg up, but some others need to think a little bit and are much like puzzle game. Every time you see something shining in your environment, it means that you can use it. For example, these barrels, you can use it to stun the enemy. And there's also some grab action. It means that the second character can grab an enemy, and then during this time you come to kill him. Le petit coffre là-bas. There's also this kind of hidden object in the environment, hidden chest. Every time you find the entire chest of a mission, you earn 1 more victory point. Victory points are very important. They are used in these screens to allow you to upgrade your skills, to learn new combos about the techniques you have.
Very good.
Yeah, for example, we can see if we play sword and mace, the combo on the right are not the same as if you've played double swords. And the finish moves are also different. Tu vas prendre épée à 2 mains, puis on va prendre tes coups. Or for example, you can see now you can learn new hit with the victory point you have on the top left of the screens.
Are the animation created by motion capturing?
Everything has done 17 days of motion capture with Weapon Master.
Perfect.
For the entire 8 of the game. For everything, for the cutscenes, for everything. Here you can see the skills you can upgrade. We have 1 victory point we will be able to use to upgrade your characters. There's 5 different skills. Strength is very easy to understand. Of course, Constitution also. Armor Mastery is the fact that your character is protected by an armor. Of course, every time you will spend 1 point in the Armor Mastery, you will see a new element of the armor which will be had on your character. For example, if we buy 1 Armor Mastery, okay, a shoulder will appear when we will go back in game on the characters. Okay.
How long is the single player playtime?
So it's about 10 hours to finish the game.
Yeah.
Yes, because the game is very long because there are 35 different missions. So it's an action game, action-adventure game. So there are more. Of course, if you begin the game and you learn and you play it, more than 10 hours, and after 10 hours you won't have upgraded fully your characters. It's not possible to upgrade everything to the end. So you can take your save game at the end, you can restart the game with your save game to try to continue and upgrade it 1 more time. Again, maybe when we go and test another mission to show you the Templar's Curse, which is one of the features of the game. For us, it was very important. The game is a cursed Crusade. Of course, the Crusade is the historical features, the realistic background of the game, and cursed means that the heroes are damned. They are cursed, and so they have a power. What is at the beginning a curse become for them a power, and they have the ability to change the vision of the world when they want. And we want it to be extremely interactive for the player. For example, if you play Max Payne, you push 1 button, you slow down the time, and you push 1 button and you go down in the real speed. We want it exactly the same. So in Crusade, you push 1 button, you activate the hellish vision, you push 1 button, back, you go back in the real world. Tu nous le fais quand tu veux. Push 1 button, okay, you are now with the hellish vision. The enemies have no more armor, you are stronger, you move faster, and you can kill them much more easily. You have power, you can burn them all around you, you can focus on 1 to burn, you can regain life with your friend. So there's a lot of things you can do thanks to this power. Of course, you can't stay too long in this vision. You are stronger in this vision, but you can't stay too long time enough. A little artifact. When you die, you don't really die for the first time, you fall on the ground. During this time, the second player needs to come to catch you up, to revive you. If it is the AI, so the AI will come to revive you. But during this time, you can see a character, a black character on the right. It's Death. Death come and try to catch you. Death will walk in front of you and try to catch you. So you can stay on the ground only the time that Death catch you. You can try to push it back by burning it. So every time you fall on the ground, if your friend can come quickly to catch you, it's okay, else you will die. If death comes before your friend, it's over. Now you have seen there's hacks. We try that the weapon, depending to the level and the enemy you meet, the weapons are not the same. If you play in the 2nd and 3rd chapters, there are more hacks, more spear, more double axe, because more two-handed axe, because Constantinople soldier fight more with this kind of weapons. Okay, well done. More you advance in the game, more you advance in the mission, more the enemy have a lot of armor to protect them. So it's become very and much more difficult to kill them. Tu brûles-le un petit peu.
Oh, cool.
When 2 players fight at the same time and release it at the same time, you can see the Crusade sword section. You are ready to push back the enemy.
That's good. This comes on 360 and PS3.
Exactly, on PS3, 360 and PC.
And later for Wii U?
For Wii U? Oh, maybe one day, we don't know. I don't know if it's the player of Wii U want to play this kind of game. We will see when the Wii U will be released. If gamers want to buy the Wii U and want to play on this console, so maybe we will think about porting this game on Wii U.
And maybe later for the PC, maybe?
Yes, for the PC also, at the same time as the consoles.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
on Steam, on PC.
Steam.
Yes, because of the cooperative mode which can be played online, we need something very powerful regarding friend list and matchmaking and this kind of things. And for that, Steam is very perfect.
Cool. So I think the PC versions can have a higher resolution and more effects, maybe?
Exactly. If you play the PC version, it's of course it's a little bit better because the technology is better on PC. A console is a little bit a PC of 5 years old.
Yeah.
So frame rate is better on PC, everything is better on PC, resolution is better, everything is better.
And full support maybe from DirectX 11?
No, there's no DirectX 11. No, we need, because the game needs to be released on the three platforms at the same time, we really need, else GTP won't be very happy if we create specific feature for one platform rather than another. So another reason is that our US partners are very take care about what they call the side-by-side, you know. Side-by-side means that player will compare the three versions. And for US partner, you don't want that there are many different between the versions. So on PC, of course, the resolution, because of course there are some features, but mainly.
What is this for an engine?
So the engine is an in-house engine. We have developed during 2 years before beginning this game.
Only the engine, yeah.
Yeah. We use a lot of middleware that are used in other games as physics for the physics or Racknet for online mode and everything. But the main core engine is a cross-platform engine in-house.
With their physics engine included?
Yes, of course. Every time for the ragdoll, for the barrels, for this kind of things, for those physics objects. Every time a weapon falls down on the ground, this is managed by physics. You can see the axe fall correctly on the ground thanks to physics.
Is it coming uncut in Germany or?
Yeah, it's the same version as the worldwide one. You have exactly that for Germany. You can cut head, you can cut legs, you can cut arm, you see blood. Everything is still present in the German version.
Cool.
You can see one of the power you can use during the cures. It is a mini crossbow you have on your arm, and we can be used as a range weapon. It is a different power you will unlock mission after mission, chapter after chapter during the game, and they can be used during the TC mode, during the cures mode, to burn enemy, to regain life, to see if a wall is fragile, and these kind of things.
Are there some stealth missions like Assassin's Creed?
No, it's not at all. It's really a beat them all. You fight, you kill, and after you kill once again.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some bosses because when you activate the cures, some enemies are cures. You are not the only character in the game which is cures, and sometimes some bosses are cures, and they have more power than you. And there are also some giant demons that you need to kill in this vision. But I don't want to say everything about, because I don't want to spoil about that. But there's another thing is that you need to know that the hell vision is not available if you are in a church. Of course, hell doesn't exist in church. So if you meet a church in a game, you know that you won't be able to